Indulgers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Ramadan with ET. Today we're making these juicy and tender, mouth-watering roast garlic and herb lamb chops. I'm sure you're all going to love this one. As always, screenshot the ingredients for your convenience. And to begin, we're going to grind our whole spices into a smooth consistency. Today I'm using some whole black peppercorns as well as cumin seeds. So once that's nice and smooth, go ahead and start preparing your marinade. Into my food processor, I'm going to add some flat leaf parsley, the juice of half a lemon, a few Thai chilies, as well as the leaves of 2 sprigs of thyme. Also going into the food processor is 1 whole head of garlic, which I have roasted in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes to soften the garlic and to begin to caramelize it. By roasting the garlic, we're softening its flavors, making it mild and buttery. So we're going to add all of the garlic cloves into the food processor. With that, we're adding our ground cumin and black pepper, smoked paprika, alongside our extra virgin olive oil. And lastly, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt to help bring all the ingredients together. For the marinade today, we're looking for a very coarse consistency. I like to be able to identify all the ingredients used. We are not looking for a puree today. Now let's prepare our rack of lamb and chop it up into cutlets. So for today's cut of lamb, I've managed to get my hands on some spring lamb racks. And spring lamb is very tender. It is from a very young lamb. Therefore, the meat is not as matured as other cuts of lamb. And in combination with our beautiful marinade today, the lamb is going to be impeccably juicy and tender. I cannot emphasize enough. So once you have portioned out your cutlets, just go ahead and season it lightly with some salt and pepper. Now your lamb is prepped and ready for the marinade. We're going to add about 90% of the marinade, but make sure you reserve about 2 to 3 tablespoons for later use. Now go in with your gloves and make sure that marinade and lamb are well acquainted. Once you're done marinating, just top it off with some dried rosemary and some fresh sage. You can also use any herbs of your choice. Set that aside in the fridge to marinate for a few hours or for more delicious results overnight. To cook our lamb chops, we're going to use a hot plate, which I put over my burner and preheated before brushing on some oil. You can definitely do this on the barbecue or over some charcoal. Cook your lamb chops depending on the degree of doneness that you wish to have them. Today I was going for a medium to well. I wanted to maintain the juiciness and the tenderness of my lamb chops without overcooking them altogether. Don't forget to flip your lamb chops in between cooking them and press down onto them to make sure you get those beautiful grill lines. Look at that beautiful color. Remember that marinade that we reserved earlier? Well, we're going to add that to a saucepan and cook it for about 3 minutes on very low heat, just to cut that zesty lemony flavor. Once that's done, pour it over the lamb chops and dig in. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I did sharing it with all of you. I can't believe we're just days away from Eid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our qiyam and siyam, and Eid Mubarak in advance to all of you. I wish you all a wonderful and blessed occasion. Ramadan, Ramadan, Ramadan.
Ramadan.